Hello again, friends and Dino Nuggets, and what a lucky time for me to spawn into my game to start this next episode and to find out that a solar eclipse is taking place. So I don't know if we're quite prepared for this, but on the first night that we're able to get a solar eclipse, because we just defeated the destroyer, we immediately get one. Not great for us in terms of our survival. So as you guys can likely hear, I'm not feeling too great. I've got a little bit of congestion going on, probably got a bit of a cold. That said though, not going to stop me from continue on our quest to defeat the mech bosses, which I wanted to continue today, but at this point, don't know how well that's going to go for us. We got a little bit of issues here with these guys. In fact, what I'm going to do is try to come over here and throw our coins into an inventory real quick. We definitely don't have much that we can do against these guys. The vampires are tough. I forgot about them. Yeah. That's the reason why we dropped off the coins. We're probably going to die a lot during this solar eclipse. I more than likely should have created some sort of farm at this point, but we didn't do that. So we're going to struggle a little bit. I will try to avoid these lasers. They seem to do the most damage to us. While also, let's use some buffs. We might as well. Wow. Not even a chance for us to do anything good. So this is apparently what our day is going to look like today. I was really hoping for a normal episode. I can't say I'm surprised. The difficult part is surviving because I spawn with such low health in the first place. Just because of you spawn with what 50% of your health that you have, so it's almost hard to keep up with all of this and do a significant amount of damage and do a significant amount of anything when you don't have much in terms of health. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on getting away from these vampires. So this is thankfully a good way for us to get some coins, but really nothing. We weren't really struggling for that at the moment. Let's try to get some kills here. Maybe the banana ring. Not too bad. I think it does a little bit more damage to him. I don't know what hit us there. Definitely get some good items from this event. And then we'll look at what those are as soon as we get them. I see those guys crawling towards me. So there are some good items we can get from here. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but I think we can get some decent drops from these bad guys. We're gonna hope for it. Our damage output has gotten so much better, and I feel like my confidence has increased a little bit since that fight against the destroyer. Will he still shoot lasers at us if we got him stun locked? I think he does. Yeah. That does a lot of damage. It's really difficult to get past that. Let's hope to be able to get our coins back from that guy. Yeah. I knew that wasn't going to be good. I kind of ran in there, two guns blazing. We need to like drop a heal, but I'm trying my best not to waste all of our heals because we do have an important fight coming up almost immediately after this. Oh, I don't know what that thing was. Okay, let's kind of make our way over here. Try to kill some of these weaker guys to get our coins back. Try to avoid these lasers whenever they come around. Would be nice. So the banana ring actually keeps them in control pretty easily. Not terrible. It even hits them on the return when I jump over one. So that's really nice as well. Let's see. Oh, we got hit that time. Oh, he dashed at me. Let's get a heal. We've got to go up and turn on that heart statue as well. Let's grab these two things. Turn this on. Oh. Laser guy's back. We don't like laser guy. He's got like the most immaculate aim, I swear. I haven't really even seen him actually like aim at us, or haven't seen him actually shoot the laser. He always does it from a distance there. I think that's the Izor that's shooting the laser at us. Let's try to kite them as much as we can. I got hit by one. The Izor would gladly die, that'd be great. I'd like to not have to worry about getting shot by lasers anymore. Okay, I think he died. I think we're safe-ish. Get that guy behind us too. So the Shadow Flame knives actually really good. The bouncing effect is fantastic. I have grown quite more fond of it ever since the Destroyer fight. And I love that. That does some little bit of bonus damage to enemies who are trying to run up from behind on me. Oh, another Izor, of course. So we're kind of balancing all of this. I don't know if it's going well or not. I'm trying not to think about it in terms of success or failure at this point. We're just trying to survive throughout the night without going absolutely insanely crazy. And so that's the main goal. The Cursed Flame buff with the Shadow Flame buff does some crazy amount of damage to these guys. I'm growing definitely fond of the Cursed Flame flask. I feel like that is necessity for us. An attempt to stay in this as much as we can before having to run away. I wanted some health here. Let's switch over to, let's try this out. The Icicle. Actually doing pretty decent. They're a little fast. The guys who are a little further behind, it does a good amount of damage to, actually. It gives us a little bit of wiggle room here for them to start coming through. Destroy them more with the banana ring. I see them sneaking up on me. Another Izor, I guess. Not excited for the Izor. So yeah, sorry if my energy's a little bit lower and stuff. You know, I'm trying to fight off this not feeling too great while still providing content because I don't want to miss an upload or anything. But I feel fine. It's just my congestion is a little bit annoying. and I can feel my body is working towards trying to destroy whatever illness is inside of my system. Oh, vampire. Let's start throwing these again. I think I actually finally saw the Eyesore this time. It's like a zombie with a giant eyeball as a head. Oh! We'd been making our way pretty good on that one. Kind of surprised. Let's go reclaim what's ours, hopefully. Fingers crossed we're able to. So we have not too much longer. I think like 3 hours of this left in game. I would like my gold back if I can help it. I think all my gold is held by these losers down here. We don't want to get stuck behind anything. The battle of the farm is going on right now, apparently. Let's go ahead and get a buff if we can. Perfect. Oh no! I thought we were gonna get him that time. I hate how you can just see them run away with our equipment or our coins. It's like the most disheartening thing. They better come try to get more. I'm not having this disrespect. We've got a graveyard over here now thanks to the amount of times that we've been killed. Vampires. It looks like our Cursed Flame has worn off. Try to get these vampires first. No! They're too good. We'll have to hope that we can recover at least some of those coins. Okay, there was some. We got 20 coins back from that. We got a mechanical skull. Nice. That'll help when we want to fight Skeletron. Got yet another Eyesore. We really don't want to have to deal with those guys. If we can help it. Can you guys just like hit the guys behind me too? I guess not. Wow. Some of these guys are quick. So I think we ended up not gaining a lot of gold from that just because of how often we died and they would run off with our coins. We'll see. Maybe we can clean these guys up. We'll get our coins back, or at least some of them. No, not really. I don't think we could chase him down either. Well, that's a bummer. We didn't really gain a lot of coins from that because of those deaths. We'll have to get this graveyard cleaned up because we obviously don't want our arena to be a graveyard. We also got a load of werewolves apparently. Very interesting development there. I don't know how many times we died in that solar eclipse, but we definitely died quite a bit. Like I said, did not gain a whole lot of health, or sorry, a lot of money from that because of the amount of times we died. Very unfortunate. But we did get a lot of items, so we'll look at that right now. We're just kind of cleaning up the area here. Definitely don't want all these graveyards to stick around. Okay. I think that's most of them. It's at least enough of them to not be a problem for us in terms of creating a graveyard. So let's look at what we got here. Oh yeah, we'll have a lot of ghosts that are spawning. So Neptune's shell transforms the holder into merfolk when entering the water. That's nice, I guess. We got a lot of banners. An eye spring, which summons an eyeball spring instead of... Oh yeah, I don't like that one. Instead of our cute little bee that we have. A star veil, that I already had that in my inventory, I'm pretty sure. A moonstone we do have. During nighttime, grants minor increase to damage, melee speed, critical strike chance, life regeneration, defense, mining speed, and minion knockback. That's actually not too bad, knowing that we're going to be fighting. We're going to be fighting the next mech boss at night, and then of course we have a lot of the stuff that's left over from our destroyer fight. So not a huge amount of drops, not like I thought at least. It seems like most of it was banners, which will help next solar eclipse, I will say. So we'll make sure that these are up. Let's put them right here. We got the Frankenstein banner. We got the Creature from the Deep banner. We've got Wandering Eyes coming to attack. The Fritz banner. Do we have any other banners? I don't see any. We got a painting. This is getting out of hand, apparently. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of inventory management at this point. I will drop off some of this stuff, clean out the inventory, and then I will be right back. All right, my friends, after some consideration and some grinding, I've gotten quite a bit of mechanical eye summons, because our next boss that we're going to be taking on is the twins. The twins, which are the hard mode version of the Eye of Cthulhu. I feel like this could be quite a bit more difficult than the last fight against the destroyer, but I'm willing to attempt this in order to progress in the game. I think we need to beat the Eye before we can defeat Skeletron Prime. I have a feeling about it, and so I think that's what we're gonna do. I have crafted the Excalibur using some of our hollowed bars. It's basically just a upgraded Knight's Edge. I also was lucky enough to get Legendary on it as soon as I crafted it, so thankfully I was able to do this. This actually made it a lot easier for me to grind the Souls of Night and the Souls of Light for both the summons for Skeletron Prime and for the twins. So it ended up being really good. I wish I would have done it earlier. I might have been able to fare better against the solar eclipse doing it this way. But that being said, it is time to put on our buffs, and it is time to summon the twins. Now, I believe the green one is the one that you kind of want to target first. That's what we're gonna say. They have significantly less health than the destroyer did, but require a lot more movements. I think I've been silenced. Oh no, for some reason it switched my weapon there. I thought it wasn't letting me attack because I was silenced. Let's get some health here. We're gonna take a heal a little bit early. Lots of movement here. So it took a while for him to actually get his lasers on me. That ended up working out pretty good. Not outputting a whole lot of damage, unfortunately. We're gonna need to put out some more damage if we want to really beat these guys. The fireballs, definitely a little bit difficult to work around. Try not to take too many hits. It's impossible to just like dodge all of them, I think, just from luck. We're getting really close to halfway on this one. We probably want us to heal up as soon as we can, which I think we are able to now. Let's get a heal. Let's continue taking on these guys. They definitely don't do nearly as much damage as the destroyers seem to, which is good. Okay, so we got one of them. One of them is now in its second phase. Oh, and we were killed. But we got halfway. Look at that. Health was actually pretty good. All right, we're back here with a second chance. A second try, I should say. A second try at this fight. Let's clear these guys up first. Let's get our buffs on. I brought over the bass statue that I got. I forgot that it was over at the... I forgot it was over by where I had the Queen Slime arena set up during a stream, and so just remembered to bring it over. That's gonna help with our defense a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. We're gonna grab this real quick. Our movement speed seems like it's increased a little bit since last time. We'll find out what that's all about. And otherwise, let's get started now. And let's go ahead and take on this match. We'll see if we can do a little better this time. This time I brought the gravitation potions like last time. I feel like this movement here could be very good for us, especially if we end up needing to run away a little bit. We're gonna attempt to do a little bit more evading this time around. When he's shooting the fireballs, it seems like that's a really good way to counteract that. If he wants to get close like this, we could also use the Excalibur, which I think puts out a good amount of damage. We're having trouble hitting him with these shadow knives. I feel like I'm missing a lot. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Yeah, it seems like we're struggling a little bit more this time around, I will say. The fireballs are definitely getting a good amount of damage on us. We would like to hide behind this wall a little bit if we can. And then let's come under here, make our way back to the hearts to heal up a bit. Let's get them down. Let's attempt to hit them with the banana ring. I don't know if this is going to do much more damage. Health-wise, definitely did not do any benefits for us, unfortunately, there. All right, so I tried this time moving our moonstone on instead of the warding feral claws. We're going to attempt this fight one more time during this nighttime and hope for the best. Let's make sure we get our buffs on. Don't want to forget that part. So it does do a lot of damage. However, not very often do we want to be that close to him, because it looks like we take quite a bit of damage from that as well. So let's go ahead and scrap that idea. I thought it was worth trying. So let's go ahead and fly overhead again. Oh, come on. That wasn't very good. Switched over to the fishing rod because of where my cursor was. These fireballs are hard to dodge when he's right there. Continuing to do damage. When we go up at an angle, it's pretty nice because it seems as though they are stacked in a way that we can hit both of them at the same time. You know, I have to aim a little bit higher when I'm going up. Let's go ahead and drop a heal for now. Continue smacking these guys. Attempting to do more damage. It's really difficult to keep an eye on them, honestly. Struggling a bit with... Oh, I just realized my unintentional pun there. It's hard to keep them in focus when they're both here. We also are running the risk of both of them changing forms at the same time, which is going to make this fight even more difficult. Okay, one of them has changed forms. Try to run away from these guys as much as we can. Let's heal if we can. We definitely... Oh, no. We actually got really close on that one. We got very, very close on that one. All right, and we're back again with yet another try. We're going to do our best yet again to take on the twins. And let's give it our best. All right. So this time we'll try our best to not allow them to change forms at the same time. I don't know. I thought it was the green one that is like the most expected to kind of like beat them first. And then do your best against them. The other one on its own. I can't remember exactly, but... because that's in my head, I think I'm going to target the green one. Again, hope for the best at all times. Just always hoping for the best. The Shadow Flame debuff damage is really good for us. I feel like it's been kind of carrying us, especially in this match here. So we're just really focusing on him. If we do damage to the other one, that's fine. We just don't want to get him to change forms at the same time. We really want to be able to focus just this guy when he changes form. Continue the onslaught on this guy. Need to aim a little higher. Here we go. A little bit of damage taken there. Continue to avoid. I'm trying to focus on just his fireballs here as well when it comes to the dodging. I'm not thinking much about the lasers. Okay, now here comes him. Gonna do the same thing here. Where we're gonna hope for the best here. I can't get a heal. We're getting him pretty low. We're gonna need a reset soon with a heal. Can't really tell how much health this one has. Oh, there we go. Okay, one's down. So one twin down, one to go. He should probably be switching forms soon. Let's wait on the heal. Let's be a little bit conservative. Okay, here he comes. So big laser now. Let's buff again so we get the gravitation potion if we need it. His lasers don't do too much, to be honest. As long as we can dodge the majority of them, we're good. Oh, Wyvern has spawned to make things even more difficult for us. Of course, why wouldn't they? he's like a shield for him. Let's go ahead and heal to be safe. There we go, and the twins were defeated. So we defeated the twins. I don't know if we ended up beating that. Oh yes, the Wyvern died too, thankfully. So the twins have been defeated. I think that was our 4th try. I can't remember. But I'll take it. The twins being defeated there. Hey, I am happy with that. So let's go ahead and put their relic over here. The relic we always get. Twins relic here. It's our 2nd hard mode boss defeated. And let's look at what we get here. So we got a mechanical wheel piece. We got 26 hollowed bars. We got a wandering eye coming to mess with us again. And then we got 30 souls of sight. So we've got quite a bit of hollowed bars now. I think the rest of ours are here. I set them somewhere so that I wouldn't lose them, just so I could lose them. Here we go. So more souls of sight, more souls of flight, apparently. So we've got 41 hollowed bars now. We also have 2 of the 3 different types of souls, and we're getting really, really close to being able to create our next best melee weapon. So with that, we have destroyed the twins and our 2nd mech boss. We took on a solar eclipse today as well. So a very eventful episode, despite me being sick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember to always be on your BUBBASAURUS best.